This book right here, my friends, we all know the truth about it. Just take a look at one of these average processes behind me. We call this Develop Project Charter, and this is just one of the very many processes in the PMBOK Guide 6th edition. Now, you're not free of the PMBOK Guide 6th edition. It does have to be understood. So when you take a look at a process like this, you got to understand the tools and techniques. I didn't say cram, we're not memorizing, but you have to understand them at a high level, okay? You need to understand what the inputs are. You need to understand what the outputs are. For some of us, this could be a very hard feat. I mean, we got life going on, we got work going on. So how are you going to crack this book open? This is just the first level. Let me show you what else a process like this entails. When you understand at this level, for example, you know from every process you get outputs. What do you get out of this process? You got to know that first. It's the project charter and the assumption log. And then you look at all the things that you need to create the project charter. We've got business documents, we've got agreements, EFs and OPAs, okay? But do you know what each of these is? Do you know that page 30 and page 33 are very important when we talk about business documents? Those two, you see, this level of focus and understanding of where to find what is lacking in a lot of people studying. And then you talk about the tools and techniques. Why do you need them? Why are you doing that? That's level one. You know what level two is? Going into these finer bullets. So under data gathering, which specific data gathering are we talking about? All of this stuff. It could be quite a lot to unpack, and it could be very cumbersome. So some of you, I know, some of you are going through training and you're going through difficulty really absorbing and understanding the PMBOK guide. Look no further. This coming week, for 2 days, I'm going to be taking you through all the 49 processes, every single one of them, from develop project charter all the way through integration until you get to close project or phase, every single one. Okay, so I want to invite you to take action on joining me for the next 2 days, on Monday and Tuesday. All I ask from you is 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. That's it. We're going to be done with this book in 2.5 hours. I'm going to show you everything that you need to know on Monday and everything you need to know on Tuesday. 5 hours, actually, not 2.5, 5 hours. So it's 2.5 hours on Monday, 2.5 hours on Tuesday, 5 hours. We're going to be done. Now, on top of that, I'm going to give you, at no additional cost, access to a 9-hour agile training on the Agile Practice Guide for free. But you need to go on down to pmsucceed.com and you need to take action to join me on this PMBOK Guide training, because the PMBOK Guide is a beast and it needs to be controlled. And the way you're going to get it under control is coming for this 2-day course, Monday, Tuesday. Just jump in straight for the training, 26th, 27th, 6 p.m. Eastern to 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Before you know it, you're going to be done. So why don't you go on down to the website? It's pmsucceed.com. Sign up. You can see the pricing is ridiculous right now. So just sign up. It's not going to last. So you need to do what you need to do quick. All right. Here's the curriculum. Day one is going to be the mindset, the content outline. We'll take a look at that. We're going to talk about initiating and planning on day one. Day two is going to be executing, monitoring, and controlling and closing with exam tips. All right. So we want you to bring your PMBOK guide, have your PMBOK guide ready. Let's do this thing. And then on top of that, like I said, I will be giving you 1 month of access to our 9-hour on-demand component. The cost of this course is actually more than the cost of what we're offering this PMBOK guide power review for. So if I were you, Go straight down to pmsucceed.com and sign up. Now, let me tell you the truth. The problem with a lot of training for the PMP exam is that it focuses 80% on PMBOK guide and only 20% on Agile Practice Guide. That's backwards. And that's why, in addition to the 5 hours you're going to get live, we give you the option of learning for 9 hours what is here. That's the course you need to be on, not just beating your head with this, but on a course where you can balance things up. All right. So 5 hours in person, PMBOK, 9 hours Agile. And when I say Agile, I'm talking about the Agile Practice Guide. We're going to be giving that away to those who take action now, but you need to go on down to the website. All right. So in closing, all of these awesome processes, they're all well and good, but there are just so many intricacies that are not talked about to great levels of detail. For example, you could be reading Create WBS, and if you don't see visually how some of these things pan in, root nodes, control accounts, work packages, or you don't have the opportunity to speak to an instructor, someone who's been there, done that, it's hard, okay? And that is why I advise you, go on down to the website, pmsucceed.com, because you're going to find an offer that no one else can make you. Live training in PMBOK, on-demand training in Agile for a fraction of what you would typically find this, all right? So you take action, and I look forward to seeing you on Monday and Tuesday. Let's do this, all right? See you there. Bye for now.